Hello everyone, this video walks managers through how to publish a knowledge article that has been submitted by one of their employees. When an employee with a knowledge role creates a knowledge article, an email will be sent to their manager asking them to review and publish the knowledge article. When the manager receives the email, he or she can click on the link in the email that will take them to the knowledge article, or they can go to the knowledge base menu in ServiceNow on the left here, and they can click on that menu and then simply come down to Assign to Me and click on that link. Once they click on Assign to Me, they can look for the one that needs to be reviewed. In this case it says Review Requested. Click on the submission number and it'll bring up the knowledge article requesting review. At this point the manager can do several things. He or she can review the article themselves and approve it, or they can send this to an alternate reviewer to have approved or reviewed, or lastly they can scrap this article by simply clicking Retire. When an article is retired, it stays in the system and only the knowledge admin can delete a knowledge article from the system. In this example, we're going to say that this manager has reviewed this knowledge article and they've decided to approve it themselves. They simply click on Manager Approval here. Scroll down to the bottom of the screen. They will see that they need to approve it now at this point, so they click on the checkbox next to Requested. They'll open up the actions on selected rows and simply click Approve. At that point the knowledge article will be published. As you can see right here, it's been given a knowledge article number. And to view that knowledge article on the knowledge page, you would simply go back to your knowledge base page and you can see all the articles that have been published here. Before I leave this section, I would like to go back in and show managers how they can select an alternate reviewer to review the knowledge article that is sent to them. So in this case I'm going to go back to my knowledge base here and I'm going to look for all knowledge articles assigned to me, and you can see I have one here that's Review Requested, and I'm going to select the number here and bring up that knowledge article. And so at this point, if the manager wanted to add someone else to their team to review this article, they would click on this lock icon right here, type in the person's name. In this case I'm just going to put my own name down, select that person, and that person is added to the list. The manager can also assign this to multiple people, and in this case I'll add another person in here just to show you. Now I have two people that are going to review this article. You need to be aware though, as you do this, managers, that you cannot publish this article until after all the reviewers have completed their review. Once the manager has decided on who to review, they click the lock icon again, and then they hit the alternate review tab or icon here at the top right, and that will send an email message to those people who you've asked to review this article. Each time one of the alternate reviewer completes their review and clicks Submit for approval, an email will be sent to the manager notifying him or her that they have completed their review. Once all the reviews are done, the manager will then get this article. They will click Manager Approval as in the previous process, scroll down to the bottom of the screen, and they will check the box where they need to approve. In this case it's already been approved, but it would say Requested, and make sure they're under the Approvers tab, and then they would click on here and select Approved, and once they do that it will approve the knowledge article and publish it to the knowledge base web page. That completes this review of how to publish and add alternate reviewers to a knowledge article.